Vì đăng ký brand với USBTO, tùy theo link thêm, tùy trên Go Scout, Logistics và Warehouse. Xem hình thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.
Now that you've learned the importance of reviewing your sponsored and organic rank in Keyword Tracker, I wanted to show you how you can review and leverage the same data within Adtomic. Since Keyword Tracker is a Helium 10 tool, we recently were able to integrate some of the data into our ad manager here in Adtomic. In order to see this ranking data, all you need to do is click on any of the campaigns that have search terms associated with it. Once you click into the ad group, and look at the specific search terms within that ad group, you'll see actual new information here, including search volume, sponsored rank, and organic ranking. So it takes a second to pull up because we're literally pulling this in from our separate tool here at Helium 10. Now you can see right away that you have a lot of data points here, and some that just say add to Keyword Tracker. That simply means that this particular seller is actually tracking all these keywords here that you see data already. So they're leveraging Keyword Tracker to either track their rank, where they are for particular keywords, and maybe even to use it in their bidding strategy. So in this example, you can see that crutches for adults in the past 60 days is ranked organically in 3rd position, but it's number 1 for sponsored rank. Now, if you were really budget conscious, you might say, since I'm already ranked in the first row organically, maybe I don't necessarily need to be shown in the number 1 position on sponsored. This particular seller likes to be seen in both positions, both in organic and in sponsored. So you can see, at least for the top spending search terms here, that is exactly what is happening with them. Now, visibility is only in this search terms page. So you really need to actually look at each campaign in the search terms in order to assess whether or not you want to make any optimizations to these terms on a manual level. Very soon we'll have this information also integrated into our suggestions section. Another feature here is adding keywords to the keyword tracker. So if I see some information here on a keyword that maybe looks interesting to me, not this one because this has a really high ACOS, but let's take a look at some other ones. Let's say this one here with an 18% ACOS. Maybe knee leg scooter is something that I want to start tracking. I can really simply do that here by telling Adtomic which search term, which is right here, we want to track against which product. So once a product is selected and added to Keyword Tracker, then this information will follow up. Within 24 hours, you'll start to see similar ranking or data for this particular search term. And all of this information is also visible within Keyword Tracker, or you can just view the data here within Adtomic. Another item that you might want to consider when manually optimizing your campaigns is the search volume for a particular search term. So this is especially helpful with your exact match keywords or even your ASINs to see what actually is the demand, so to speak, for that particular keyword. Now, you might see some suggestions in the tool that maybe would recommend that you reduce a keyword because of its performance. But if you see really high impressions, you might decide, or really high search volume, I should say, you might decide to keep that particular bid at a higher level because you are gaining a lot of valuable impressions potentially from that keyword. Whenever looking at optimizing your campaigns, it's important to look at which keywords are bringing you a lot of potential impressions as well as the actual performance of that particular target.
Chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon. Skybox cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi. Vì đăng ký brand với USBTO, tùy theo link thêm, tùy trên Go Scout, Logistics và Warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.